Hey Capricorn, this is Alex, and I'm here to bring you your weekly love reading. I hope you guys are doing well and taking care of yourselves. Let's see what God, angels, and universe has for you. Commitment, relationship. We have Taurus there. We got Scorpio twice. Queen of Swords is Scorpio. We have Aquarius with the Star card. What I'm hearing is you guys are trying to regain the trust back from someone who cut you off. And I'm also hearing that you are, Six of Pentacles, you are willing to do whatever it takes to make this right. With the Hierophant here, Taurus, that kind of says to me that somebody has been resistant to a relationship, a connection, doing their part in the relationship. Some of you guys could be at odds with your mate, your person, your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, over kind of quote unquote roles and responsibilities in this particular relationship. Okay. I'm also hearing too that someone in the relationship, whether it was you, Capricorn, or your partner, has kind of checked out. You know, so to an extent, it's almost like one person is checked out and not wanting to deal with anything. Then on the other side is somebody, the person who got checked out on, they're in it trying to fight hard as hell to get their person back in this particular relationship. Separation came because of some sort of information, something that was quote unquote discovered or revealed. I also kind of feel like too with this Ten of Wands here, this is something that you guys already have gone through already, right? You've dealt with this issue in the past. And in the past, you might have promised, okay, I'm not going to deal with that. I'm not going to, I'm going to go ahead and release that burden, release that person, release that situation, and I'm going to move on with you. Now, with these two knights here, shoo-wee, I feel like your person has their foot on your neck, all 10 toes, honey. Their feet on your neck. And I also kind of feel like, too, this top energy feels like you, Capricorn. Remember, guys, energy can be reversed, okay? Or with the energy, the situations could be reversed. But I kind of feel like you're being avoidant, Capricorn. You kind of don't want to deal with this. It's almost like you're kind of quote unquote running from the situation, avoiding it, not trying to give it any. It's almost like you're trying to give your partner time to calm down. Definitely here with this being a wand and the Knight of Wands, that kind of says to me, some of y'all could have got caught cheating. I'm just going to put it out there. And I just kind of feel like your mate is just barking up a storm. Good Moses. For some of you guys, this was a shock to you, or they kind of blindsided you. The Tower card being Scorpio. Not only that, but it kind of completely changed your perspective. Could have changed your relationship. I mean, I said here in the beginning, somebody is resistant. Somebody's acting like they don't want it. And then the other person is trying to fight hard as hell to kind of get that person back in it, right? But I do kind of feel like your person, by the way, could have left the house. You came home from work thinking that y'all were going to go towards World War IV, and your person packed up their shit and was gone, right? I feel like your person is completely shut down. This is the card of Virgo here, the Hermit. They're not revealing a lot. They're not talking a lot. They're kind of going in, trying to calm down, trying to figure out what they're going to do and what their next steps are. Now, I know, Capricorn, this is something that you guys want. It was something that you wished for, you needed, it's almost like you're waiting for God, angels, universe to give you guys information on What is it that I need to do to fix this? Tell me what I need to do to fix this, right? And I do feel like, to an extent, your person is going to be giving you the bare minimum. I can tell you that. They're not in this. They're completely checked out. I mean, we saw that here with the Seven of Wands from the get-go. They're being completely resisting and not necessarily wanting to work on this. But, you know, definitely here with the Hermit card, I feel like your person just needs time. Your person just needs time. They need time, so go ahead and give them their time and space, and they'll kind of come back around. You know, if you need to wish, if you need to hope, if you need to pray, if you need to meditate, if you need to go talk to somebody, just go ahead and do that. I do feel like your wish is going to be fulfilled. Your person is going to come around. But again, I feel like what I'm also hearing too is whatever this situation was, especially this communication here, that actually kind of quote unquote ended it or separated you two. Whatever it was that you guys argued and fight and talked about here and here, it does not need to be the same conversation that you have here. Okay? And what that basically means is, as an example, if this is a situation where someone cheated and you're like, oh, that's not the case, you're mistaken, it wasn't me, you know, that whole Eddie Murphy, wasn't me, right? Do not say that here. Okay, here, right, this is a healing phase. This is the acknowledgement phase. This is the being accountable phase. Babe, I know you're hurt, okay, but can we just talk about it? You know, go ahead and do whatever it is that you need to do to get yourself together. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. Whenever you're ready, we can talk about whatever it is that you want. That's the conversation you need to have here. This whole, it wasn't me, you got the wrong one, and you're tripping, you're in your feelings. Please go ahead and kill that. Please go ahead and kill that. Because your person, I don't care what state of mind they're in, if you're guilty, you're guilty, you're guilty. Just kind of quote unquote own up to it. That's the only way, to an extent, that they'll attempt to maybe give you another shot. Now, this is not a cross-watcher reading, so as far as them giving you another shot, I don't know. Let's see if the cards will reveal it. Yeah. Yeah. You know, you got a lot of swords and a lot of wands on the table. So I do kind of feel like, yeah, there's some spicy communication kind of going on. But I'm also hearing here, it's like, if you didn't want me, if you didn't want to be in this, why didn't you just end it? Why did you have to put me through this, right? Seven of Swords. Yeah, that's what this communication is to me here. It's like, you could have just sent me on my way. You could have just been honest with me. You could have just let me know that your heart wasn't in this anymore. And then you're sitting here pleading like, no, it's not that, you know. I do want to be with you. I love you. I love our kids. I love our home. And she's like, dude, or chick, cry me a river. Cry me a river. Temperance, especially here, these cards in the middle, the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords, and the Seven of Swords, Six of Wands, Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands, and then Knight of Swords. This is the high point of the arguing, right? Don't argue in the kitchen. Don't argue where there's any sharp knives or forks or questionable spoons, okay? This is the brunt of it. This is the, you know, you could just leave. I just don't want to talk to you. I don't want to look at you. That's this point right here. You know, and to an extent, yeah, somebody could tell you, get your shit and get out. Like waiting to exhale. I don't mean to laugh. I'm just laughing at how I feel about that movie. Yeah, look, I just said get your shit and get out. So yeah, this is the point in the relationship where it's like you just need to go. And again, Capricorn, you could be pleading, or your person could be pleading with you. The pleading is not going to help right now. For some reason, the separation is necessary, but the separation based on this doesn't look like it's final. They just need some temporary space. Look, we got the Six of Pentacles twice. They just need some space. Just do me this solid, right? Just do me this solid. Leave me alone. You know what I mean? Stop trying to convince me. Stop trying to change my mind. Just leave me alone. Let me do me. Let me come to some conclusions myself. I'm going to go ahead and figure it out. And we could just go from there, right? Just give me some space. And I do kind of feel like Capricorn, by the way, space is your medicine here. Space, giving your person space will actually help them to recover a lot quicker. You know, you guys tend to be real tenacious, right? So if you see a sign of trouble in your relationship, you're going to jump all over it. You're going to try to help and heal it. But in this particular situation, unfortunately, that's not called for. You're going to have to kind of quote unquote step back and give your person some space. Okay? All right, guys, if this does resonate with you, go ahead and like and subscribe. I love you much. Bye.